My mind has just been blown. The word science comes from the Latin word knowledge. Let's unpack that for a minute. Knowledge, science. So basically, science is power. I say a lot about my practice of witchcraft and how witchcraft is really just science, looking for evidence and doing experiments, etc. Essentially, that's what witchcraft is. It's just that we accept that there is also a power. There is also the thing. The only difference between, like, scientists that are like working, getting paid to do science things, would they accept witchcraft? I don't know. I suppose that depends on the scientists. I haven't met all the scientists in the world, but maybe top level they would really poo-poo the idea of God or magic. But the thing is, the thing, let's talk about that thing. Everyone knows thing, something, everything, nothing. But what is the thing? That's what I want to know. What is the thing? There are infinite possibilities for things, and that's the thing. Anyway, witchcraft is the same as science. Knowledge is just experience. Doing an experiment, experience. Are you getting what are you catching my drift here? Words are so important. We need to think about the words that we're saying. This tattoo on my neck is not a joke. Abracadabra comes from Aramaic. I said Arabic before, I think. I'm so sorry, because I'm learning every day. It comes from Aramaic, which was like the original Hebrew. They say Jesus spoke it, but who knows? Stories, you know. Anyway, abracadabra translates roughly to I create what I speak. Yeah, so think about it. Think about it. I don't even need to explain any more than that. I know you get it, because everyone I explain that to, I see it in their eyes. They just go, oh, abracadabra, baby. Abracadabra, bitches. Be careful with your words. This is why I got this on my throat chakra. We shouldn't beat ourselves up if we start talking shit, because the human in us is going to do that. I do that. We all do that sometimes, and you have to go, oops. Diving into that quickly, when you do start talking shit, it's really useful. When you do catch yourself, it's really useful to question yourself and say, why did I say that? What is it about the truth that I was avoiding? Why did I say that? Because then you learn a lot about yourself. Not many people are going to do that. For the same reason, not everyone can just take mushrooms willy-nilly, because if you're not okay with yourself, it's not going to be nice, is it, to be trapped within yourself for hours with no escape. Oh, funny. Bob Marley said, smoking the herb reveals you to yourself. And that's why, any kind of psychedelic, mind-altering substance can have such a different effect on different people, because everybody's different. Everybody's thing is different. Let's just say that. But everybody's people. I cannot stress enough that everybody is a people. People, they're very humanish. That's the way it is. They do human things and they make human mistakes, and they're living their human lives and having their human experience. I'm having a human experience right now. And part of that experience is I'm cold. The word science means knowledge. It just so makes sense. Like your brain makes a funny little ooh when you went from, mine does anyway. When I learned about abracadabra, it changed my brain. I felt my brain move, wiggle and shake. I'm here for having control over my mind. It's my mind. I'm not my mind. It is my mind. They are my feelings. This is my experience. I will not let anybody, tell me how I feel or tell me what to think or what to do. I need to share this. It sounds so simple, but it's really not. The stuff that sounds simple rarely is. To listen changes everything. We all think we listen, but if you're thinking you're listening, you're not listening, because thinking and listening are two different things. So when you listen, you hear what people are really saying. So it's like words are a whole language of their own. You've got different fields within that. So there's like cultures. They have a way of speaking with each other. Roadman language. Everyone knows roadman language. All sorts of different cultural languages within language. And then there's like workplace languages. Like if you work in IT, you're going to know all the different letter combinations of everything and all the random names and Netflix, Casio, Popadoodle didn't. You can speak in that language to your colleagues, but people that don't work in IT aren't going to understand that. Or like when you work for the police, you have your own language that you speak with to each other. Like you have your own code. Anywhere, everywhere has their own language. So magical. Sometimes I think people who are shy, don't talk much, they're scared of their own magic. We should all be liberated by our magic and careful with our magic, with our words. You can really cut people down, you can really hurt them, you can cause a wound, an invisible wound in somebody's mind that affects their whole internal being with one word, with one sentence, or sometimes with not saying anything, by withholding your magic. Sometimes that's I still don't know what the thing is. We all have our own things. What else to say? Yeah, I just that really impacted me. Knowledge is power, and people forget with great power comes great responsibility. Got to be responsible with what you know. You can't just like know stuff and then push it to the back of your mind and behave as if you don't know stuff, because what do you think this is going to cause? Think about the damage that causes in your mind. Look at the world. People walking around with all this knowledge and just doing the craziest shit. I can't even. If you know, you know. If you don't know, well, you probably shouldn't be watching my videos. You're probably a hater, and I don't know what you're doing here, but thank you anyway for watching. I just also want to be clear that everything I'm saying here is just like it's just me, my understanding, my experiences, my findings, and just like fun little videos. I'm not really I don't know everything. I don't have all the answers. I'm just interested in like maybe finding them and enjoying the journey of it and all the funny little wiggles that my brain does when it learns about itself. Also, remembering, oh my God, I can't believe I was gonna not say this one, but remember, let's just talk about remember. Remember, put back together. Your brain collects memory from different areas of the body. Think about muscle memory, how more than anything, your body remembers how to move. Like people with dementia, when they listen to music, what happens? Memory is about remembering, putting back together. That's another one to really just sit and think about. Like, again, I don't need to explain that to you. Remember, remember is a powerful one. Important to understand what is happening when you remember. But don't forget, you also have knowledge like in your DNA. You were born with the knowledge of your parents, and like your whole life you've been building on that knowledge that you were already born with. We're in 2024. There has been so many generations before us. It is wild. So many. we're we're a highly evolved species. Some of you are acting so dumb. Just grow up, eat vegetables for fuck's sake, stop drinking tap water, listen to your goddamn body. Fuck. Clean your shit up. Just clean it up. Stop with the excuses. Let's go. It's time to go. We're not it's not fucking around finding out season anymore. we did that already. The memes about that have been made. Everyone's fucked around. Everyone's found out. Let's like it's time to just get on with it. My phone might die in a minute, so I'm gonna have to go. I really must get in the shower, just do some stuff. I'm gonna get on with it. Love you.